I don't know who you are, but your presence is potent. The way you're able to shift the energy in a room, the way you're able to turn heads, the way you're able to grab people's attention, okay? With this, the good and the seventh power, your ability to get angry, your passion, your rage is felt. It is felt. And this is whether you are conscious of it or not. But I have the feeling that you're somebody who has learned to harness your anger. You're somebody who's learned to not just alchemize it, but you're somebody who's like tamed the lion is the energy I'm getting here. You know that you are inherently good. You know that everybody is inherently good. And so you know how to channel this anger. What does that even mean? You're able to channel this anger into passion, into creative passion. And that is something that is so potent. Your presence is potent. When you know who you are, when you come back to that present moment, which I have the feeling you've mastered. Well, okay, maybe not mastered. I don't know if anybody's mastered it except for Jesus or other ascended masters, but you've learned. You're at a new level here. You're the master in the sense that you've learned yourself. You're a master of yourself. Okay? Your presence is potent. When you show up, people take notice. We have the Temperance card. And we have Metamorphosis. Okay, so you have learned balance. You've learned how to temper yourself. And it's not like it's not in a way where you need to soothe your anger. Again, it's in a way where you've learned to grow it, to nurture it, to honor it, to turn it into something that is beautiful, into something that is good, because you know that it is good. Okay, seventh power. Anger is just information. And what you've been able to do with this information is something so beautiful. You're about to fly. Okay, from these two cards, all I'm seeing right now are wings. You're about to fly. You're about to soar. You're shifting through timelines. You're moving so fast, and you're going right over everybody's heads. It's like the timeline that you're shifting into, people aren't going to recognize you. Okay, with this caterpillar turning into this butterfly, you are evolving past the horizons, as in you open up you broaden people's horizons, but you expand past that point. Your presence is potent. Your presence is potent. And your ability to balance yourself out, your ability to see the duality within yourself and within others is doing so much for the world. You are healing the world by doing that. You are healing yourself. You're healing the world. You're healing those around you. Even if you can't see it, even if you can't perceive of it, know that it's happening. Okay, because when you soar and when you broaden other people's horizons, you're expanding their world. You're expanding their consciousness. And it's not even something you have to try to do. You just do it. This is just who you are. You're somebody who evolves. You're somebody who blossoms. You're somebody who is truly limitless here. Okay, this Nine of Wands, this is something that took a lot of work. Okay, this is something that you really did have to fight for, something you really did have to strive for. And because you've been so dedicated to yourself, because you've been so dedicated to the balance within yourself, you've learned how to claim this power. This is just confirmation that you know your power. You know how to transmute this anger into a creative passion, into channeling your own voice, into I'm just getting this energy of like you speaking up for yourself. And when you speak up for yourself, you're teaching others to speak up for themselves. You're empowering yourself and you're empowering others. Your presence is potent. Your presence is potent. And all this hard work, all this striving that you've had to do is paying off. It is paying off. You've claimed your power. And the results are better than what you can imagine here, okay? The energy I'm getting with this dragonfly is it's about adaptability. So you're also somebody who's able to shapeshift, somebody who's able to adapt to different circumstances. Maybe this is what that striving, this hard-working, this wounded warrior had to go through just to learn how to adapt to different circumstances. But either way, you are transforming people's lives. You are showing the world their own power. You are fierce. And your evolution is truly inspiring. Your presence is potent. That's the message.